Welcome back to Daredevil, Born Again. This is Season 1, Episode 5, With Interest. Last time, kind of dealt with the fallout of, I want to call him Reyes, that's not right, Hector Ayala, White Tiger, died. And, Matt and Fisk having the parallel of like, I'm on this certain path, but maybe I have to go back to my old ways. At the end there, he talked with Frank the Punisher, kind of got that, I don't want to say permission, but that sort of needed clarity that, he needs to shake it up. Obviously, the path he's going on is not working. And so we saw him training on the rooftop here. So first off, this is a double drop apparently. I was not expecting a mid-season double drop. But the second thing is, and it's more relevant for the next episode, but the only spoiler so far I've heard, I've been dodging spoilers, but the only thing I've heard is that episode 6 is really good. So I'm excited for that one. But, let's see what happens in this one. We still got one more. So without further ado, let's get into this episode and see what happens. Good. Oh, straight into an intro. Okay. So what I did was I skipped the recap just to save time. But it went straight to an intro. There's no cold open scene kind of thing. And I'm currently caught up to the comics again. I actually read over the weekend. The last couple issues I've been missing. It just makes me want Elektra back. Shouldn't say Irish. St. Patrick's Day, I guess. Damn. It was New Year's, now it's St. Patrick's Day. So they're not overtly saying what time of year it is, but they are kind of showing it. Miss Marvel.
Won't be in for a few hours. Oh, please do have a seat.
This is a cameo, I'm thinking.
Green. Yeah, green. Today.
He's blonde.
No.
Jersey City.
Jersey City. Well, it certainly has its own special charm.
Do you think so?
I prefer it to Hoboken.
That's the nicest thing I've heard anyone say about Jersey City. People don't. This is her. Right here.
What is happening? This is like very much like, look, did you watch Miss Marvel? I didn't, but I know of the character.
Very qualities that make you an excellent defense attorney, Mr. Murdoch, but
this is the real world. You got credit scores.
same reasons that you do not meet.
Are they're robbing the bank right now? This is a follow-up from the Pier Red Hook thing.
Hands in the fucking air!
Nothing but the colorful mask. Oh, they're gonna all wear the same color. Oh. Damn, what'd she do?
Kirsten, call 911.
Does she know that he's Daredevil? I don't think so. Boy, it's not working, obviously. Come on. What are you doing?
Hey, we got one more.
I thought he was gonna be in costume or some shit. No, he's just like, oh, I'm gonna stumble back in. Oh. What is his plan? Why? I'm gonna go get beat up. That's like his plan in every episode. Talk shit while he's not in costume.
I need to see a Mr. Stephen Aldrich.
I guess Matt's just stalling. Yeah. I had a feeling, but I was like, come on, suit up, do what you say.
Assistant bank manager.
Assistant bank manager.
That's right, sir.
Where's a non-assistant bank manager?
Detective Angie Kim.
What happened to Murphy?
You know what today is? Half the force is face down a pool of Guinness by now. I'm the acting deputy hostage negotiator.
It's so tropey.
Don't you? Calm, firm, and resolute. You've both been emancipated.
What's up with that dude? The guy with the long hair. I feel like they're showing him a lot. Maybe just a pronounced background character.
Take my place. What I'm saying to you is, give it to the woman's husband.
Is that what you're saying to me?
He's gonna shoot the husband, probably. Oh God, I don't know. It's gonna backfire. I feel like it's not gonna work out.
Do you hear that, lads? Hell's Kitchen. Before the big swim, Mr. Smartass.
I don't know. I was raised in an orphanage.
Jesus wept.
Just for the friggin' vault. Get out of here. They're not gonna find any cash in there. It's just a bunch of safety deposit boxes. Rangers, Jets, Mets, baby, all day.
I bet it's diamonds. What else would they be after?
On your knees.
I'm sorry, guys. I need to go.
Should have taken the chance when you had it, Stevie.
No. To the restaurant.
This vault here was built first.
I don't know if this is the way to distract him.
Constructed around.
He's the smart. Oh no, blue guy. Pfft, I thought it was the green dude. Oh, where'd that come from? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Damn. Jesus, let him talk.
I needed the bank manager to be sufficiently motivated to open the vault. He is now.
Is he gonna open it still? I was gonna say, like, it's too perfect opportunity for having, you know, Matt Murdock to opening a vault up or whatever. I like how he.
Exactly what kind of a lawyer are you?
Yeah.
A really good one.
Because I like how he's not really questioning what's going on here. I feel like we should tie these guys up. I don't know if knocking them out is going to be enough.
Do you by any chance have a leprechaun
Everyone's
nun?
putting on their Irish accents today.
Detective, 10 out of 10 on the accent.
My father died when I was just a boy. I never knew my mother.
Keep trying to...
Sorry, that was difficult.
Stop, just try the fucking locks, bro.
That's one impressive diamond.
Yeah. Like, love that you guys are robbing the place, but we need to figure something else out.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Oh, God. Yeah. Where's the other two people?
Hands up, both of you! No!
No. Let these people go now, while you still can.
What are you talking about?
You get that? He's not one of your men.
This is so stressful. Matt plays such huge gambits, and it's so crazy.
Let these people go. I'll give you the diamond. Everybody wins.
Oh, what? Is he Murphy? They said something about Murphy's the regular negotiator, but because of the holiday, he has a cop's outfit on. Is that... Oh my god, is that the twist here? Is that he was really... Mm-hmm. I was gonna say she wasn't wearing green. I didn't point it out, but I saw it. I was like, they made a point about wearing green today, and a lot of the background characters were wearing green, but she didn't. She was like pink and blue. Here he goes with the cane again. Okay, so he's a fake. Is he a fake cop, or is he actually the Murphy guy? Come on, Matt. Don't get your ass beat by this dude. Matt, what the fuck? Come on. Get your ass into gear. Damn. Damn. I love that I keep bringing my pen and paper out like I'm going to do something. The diamond's in there. Presto changeo, please. Okay. So my... I don't know where to start. Okay, let's start with the cop. Or the head dude, right? The head robber. It's one of the two things. He is a cop because they, like I said, there was an offhand line about Detective Kim was sent because she was filling in for this Murphy guy who was filling it, you know, because of St. Patrick's Day he was out. So this lead robber is either Detective Murphy, and you know, we know the corruption runs deep. It would add to that storyline about the cops being corrupt and all that shit, and how they're really under the pocket, and kind of adds into that Fisk line here. No Fisk this episode, interesting. Or he threw away his hat. So I'm like, does that just mean it was a disguise? He just put on some cop disguise to get out, and he's just like, I'm gonna run now. I wonder what happened with the girl. I guess Disney just went to the next episode. Okay, so because Matt threw the diamond in the air towards the head robber. Head robber handed it to the girl. So obviously they're working together, and she kind of knew because she knew the deal because she checked her thing and was like, it's a piece of candy. So somewhere Matthew probably just sleight of hand threw something else, and then that's when the robber did the handoff. It was the other item. Yeah, I just thought that there would be more. I don't know what the word is. It would be a bit more overt this episode about what happened at the end there. And in the interest of trying to be positive again, just objectively, this episode really kind of showcases what I mean when I say this show feels different than the original Daredevil series. And obviously, there's plenty of reasons why. And I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing, but it just does feel different. This was like a bottle episode. It was like just this singular event. Whereas, yes, that could happen in the original Daredevil series of like, let's just take our time with one location, basically one scene. But when it's episode after episode of that, of just like, we're going to kind of, again, the villain of the week feel. Here it was the heist, the third episode, it was the trial for Hector. When it feels like that, the original Daredevil series just had this more pressing kind of motion forward. There is an overarching thing going on in the background of Born Again, but it's not as obvious, not as present. This show feels more serialized again, kind of villain of the week. Each episode dealing with its own little thing, building up to something, building up to an overall overarching plot, but it just feels weird. And yeah, the Kamal, that's Kamala's dad. Again, just kind of shoving in like, hey, world's connected. Overall, I did like the episode. It's just the feel of it kind of threw me off for a little bit. I was almost expecting him to fail too. If anything, this kind of proves that he doesn't need to. It's a weird way to carry on from episode 4. It almost feels like it shouldn't be in there. It feels out of order almost. Because episode 4 ends with like, okay, I'm going to be Daredevil again. I'm training. I'm doing that shit. Yes, obviously here he's doing Daredevil shenanigans. But, there's no costume. There's no... I was just expecting, from a narrative perspective, him to either fail because he wasn't doing it the way that he used to. But obviously it's Born Again. Maybe that's the point. It's like, he is evolving. He is, he's not the old Daredevil. He's this new hybrid. Like, I'm gonna just do whatever it takes. His his negotiation tactics, we'll call it. It always stresses me out because he's always poking the bear so much. But yeah, I don't know. I think the thing that really bugs me the most is that fact that last episode it ends a certain way. We're kind of getting this momentum towards something, and then we just spend this time here at the bank. And yes, it is like a following point of last episode, but it also, I don't know, there was certain, I'm looking at the episode 6 thumbnail here with the guy with the crying blood or whatever. I was expecting something with him. I was expecting something with Fisk. I was expecting certain things that were introduced in episode 4, but then we take a detour. It's kind of like the path is going, I don't know how best to show this here on the camera. So the path is going here, we're going, And then episode 4 hits, and like, okay, we're gonna keep going this way, but no, let's just take a quick detour here, and then okay, now we're gonna go back this way again. I don't know, it's weird. Not necessarily good or bad, just it's different, and it's hard to understand sometimes. But yeah, I'm really hoping we get some more clarity, just like a little scene or a couple lines here about what happened at the end of that episode, because yeah, there's a couple different ways. It could be a real cop, it could be fake cop. Who is he working for? Fisk, I'm assuming, or is he working for one of the gangs because of all the infighting, all that shit? Obviously, I don't want all the answers right away for the the big mystery and plot here going on, but I just want some clarity, I guess, with what transpired. But yeah, I'm very interested to see this next episode. So it's gonna be another video. Thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next one.